Let me tell you about this next song that seems to follow me around, thank God. I was up in Lake Tahoe once, and I was watching The Tonight Show, and George Burns was on. And he was about 83 years old at the time, and Johnny Carson asked him, he said, "George, what do you think about life?" And without missing a beat, he said, "John, I think the second half's going to be better." Without missing a beat. And I went, I couldn't believe it. This man who embraced life with every ounce of energy in him. And I went to the piano. I have a piano up there, and I wrote this next song in 20 minutes. I swear to God, in 20 minutes. I did not write the lyric. A wonderful writer named Phyllis Molinary wrote the lyric, but I did write the title and the keywords, a bunch of the keywords to the lyric. And Phyllis wrote the lyric. I do not profess to have written the lyric, but I wrote the title and a bunch of the keywords to the lyric, and I gave a few writers the lyric, and they all wrote words to the songs that were too rhymey, too Moon, June, Spoon, if you know what I mean. And I wasn't happy with it. But Phyllis nailed it. Boy, did she ever. So Phyllis, thank you. She's not with us, sadly. Shirley Horn made the most delicious record. I was at the recording session, and they had to pick me up off the floor of the studio with a whisk broom. I couldn't move after. And Johnny Mandel's arrangement, I think, was an oil painting. I don't think it was an arrangement. I think it was a French impressionistic painting. I just think it was delicious. And then a bunch of years later, Barbra Streisand recorded it. And what can you say? You know, I mean, that's the gift of gifts, you know. So I'd like to share this with you. I wrote it for my dad with him in mind, and he never got to hear it, but maybe I'll get to play it for him someday myself. You never know. No complaints and no regrets. I still believe in chasing dreams and placing bets. For I have learned that all you give is all you get. So you give it all you've got. My share, drank my fill, and even though I'm satisfied, I'm hungry still to see what's down another road beyond a hill, and do it all again. To life and every joy it brings. Here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. Funny how the time just flies. How love can go from warm hellos to sad goodbyes and leave you with the memories you've memorized to keep your winters warm. For there's no yes in yesterday, and who knows what tomorrow brings or takes away. As long as I'm still in the game, I'm gonna play for laughs, for life, for love. So here's to life and every joy it brings. Here's to life, to dreamers and their dreams. May all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life, here's to love, here's to you. May all your storms be weathered, and all that's good get better. Here's to life, here's to love, and here's to you.
Artie Butler. The great Artie Butler.